Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Persona 5 Tactica.
Very well. Let us be off.
Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we made it to the Second Kingdom, we met Yuki, and now we're ready to go ahead and start rebelling against Lord Yoshiki.
But it's not like we're gonna go in and fight him, right?
I mean, that's been our modus operandi for everything else.
So, what are we doing exactly?
Forgive me. I still haven't explained the details yet, have I?
Alright, well, clue us in.
Since we need to stop the surveillance cameras and rescue the citizens, I believe infiltration is our best option.
Okay, well...
Usually that's not a problem for us, but what about the security?
This guy does have eyes everywhere.
The Eisen Squad makes short work of anyone who looks suspicious.
And we definitely look plenty suspicious.
However, if you're less conspicuous, then you may have a chance.
What do you mean? Do we just walk right in through the front door?
Yes, precisely.
Oh, well, act like you belong is one of the best social engineering tactics.
Needless to say, you can't go in looking the way that you do.
Throw on a high-vis vest and get yourself a clipboard and you'd be surprised where you could gain access to. You also have a look a certain kind of way, but we don't have to get into that right now.
So, you'll slip past the security in disguises that won't arouse their suspicion.
Oh, I get it. So that's where we're headed, huh?
Yes, we're going to get you all fitted in some kimonos.
Okay, well, so I guess the first kingdom had the fan service of asking about who you'd marry. Now we're gonna get to see everybody in kimonos.
Thankfully, I know of a silk shop that should be willing to help us.
Oh, disguises! This is kind of exciting. You bet it is. When Lady Ann sees me decked out like a samurai.
I'm not sure how this is gonna work for you, Morgana.
Alright, then let's get going.
So, what do we have? Oh,
Our destination is very close. Once we get to the end of the street...
Wait, stop!
what about the kimonos? Oh, I guess we're going there to get them. I thought we were just gonna skip and have them.
Please stop. I beg your forgiveness.
Silence! Talk back to me!
Those guys are members of the Eisen Squad, aren't they?
Yes.
No, it doesn't sound like they're looking for us.
That's...
The duty of every citizen to make an offering in return for Lord Yoshiki's love.
So what? They're gonna rob her in broad daylight?
You dare refuse to pay up?
That's crazy. We're definitely not just gonna let this stand.
It's just the financial strain is becoming...
Overwhelming? Impossible?
Since my husband's at the labor of love, I can barely make ends meet, sir.
What a sorry excuse.
I literally can't pay you as an excuse? Okay.
I'll have to teach you what happens to those who disregard Lord Yoshiki's love.
Authority figures threatening their citizens in broad daylight. How disgusting.
Right, it's crazy. They're operating with complete impunity.
I'm right there with you.
Why the hell is everyone just standing around watching? Help her out!
That's our job. We gotta show the peoples how it's done.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen.
Poor thing. But I guess it can't be helped.
Yeah, and then the people will rise up as a poor revolution strategy, apparently.
That's right. As long as we have Lord Yoshiki's love, this is only natural.
How is this natural? They're clearly crossing the line. We can't let this slide.
We're not about to. We're gonna get in there. Let's help her.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
On my behalf as well, please help them.
Don't worry, Yuki. We got this.
We're not getting out of it this time. However, due to the cameras, we need to make this quick.
Well, it's not like it's gonna make that much of a difference. They'll still catch us regardless.
Who do you think we are? Let's make short work of this, guys.
All right, so I'm sure this is just going to be our standard go everywhere, kill everyone. Get this handled right quick. After it's done loading. All right, start battle. How about... Oh, we're all good to go. Sure, we'll keep rocking with the same team then.
Those jerkwads! Time to take them out!
Agreed. Let's get that. All right. Phew. The BGM, the battle theme is different here.
I'll cut them down.
Whip them into shape.
That's crazy. All right, well. They did the same thing in Strikers. Well, with Strikers, there wasn't different battle themes for different areas, but there were a lot of new combat themes. All right, so let's have everybody just, yeah. So we got to get on up there. Jump of speed. Uh-oh. We definitely left him too close.
What to do here?
I wonder. Okay, if we swept him away, so he'll leap at us. Nice, but can't get us. In which case...
You got this, Panther! Nice cover!
We should have had her Sukukaja.
Stylish infiltration.
Wipe them out.
Gun him down. Yeah.
Won't miss.
A direct hit! Bob, you're on a roll!
So now that we've got that set, let's have on...
Nice move, Panther! A stylish infiltration.
Okay, we'll move Yusuke back in range.
Whip them into shape.
Then we'll have on...
You'll be well hidden.
He needs to move up one more space.
Wipe them out.
There we go.
Show no mercy.
You got this, Panther! Nice cover!
Now he'll be able to move even further.
I'll cut them down.
Yes, sir. It'd be nice if... Okay. Are we up against anything? We got the one guy, but now the angle's too steep. But you know what? He's about that life. Ready for anything. 114, a little bit of healing, never hurt anybody. Rhythm of healing, 82. Critted him, are you for real?
5 enemies left. Take them one at a time.
Alright, let's get Persona. On might be able to. Yeah, because we want On to get him. Screwing around with this guy. Uh-oh. Can she reach him? She can. In which case... There we go.
Panther shots hit the mark.
Okay, yeah, she'll have to... Now...
I'll show no
This should... Oh, crap. Buddy Boy right there is gonna get a free pass.
Wipe them out.
Whip 'em into shape.
Yeah, we're still good on this.
Okay.
It's just... Okay, I think I know how we're gonna
No mercy.
activate this, get this set. Yeah. Go ahead and kill. Ooh. Can we move Yusuke over a little bit more?
Whip 'em into shape.
We can. All right.
Collect.
Because we already weren't getting the other dude. But Yusuke does have a special operation he can pull off here. Go ahead and gun you down.
Let's see it again, Fox.
Now we have nobody on a lower floor.
If you have no money,
Uh-oh. Well,
take this. Down?
46 him. Okay.
Reinforcements. Tough, but we gotta take care of them.
So we're gonna have to move up post haste. We're all the way back here still. And we can't reach
Wipe
anybody.
them out.
It's my turn.
On. She can just light Buddy Boy up. That's not gonna be enough to kill though.
Right there.
Okay, because this we gotta follow up. He is on a lower elevation after all.
We're down one enemy.
A crit. Oh, that works just fine. Now can she? We can.
Perfectly ready.
She'll attack.
I'll show no mercy.
He'll leap back. We gotta think about the triangle we're about to make here. We don't really have an option though. And the angle's too steep for anything but a persona attack. Well, that's all fine. Because once Yusuke gets the light and bro up, yes sir, we'll just be able to move again.
Landed. Impressive.
Looks to me like that's everybody. Oh yeah, come to Papa. Only one more of these and then we're all set.
What to do here?
We're still alive, but we can't touch Broski. So he gets one more turn.
Stay strong.
Rhythm of healing. It's all for you. It's all good.
All right. Wipe them out.
Dash. Now can
What to do?
he reach? We can Phantom Judge. Downs targets even in cover. So this is a get him free. And this should... Got him. That's all she wrote, folks. The victory goes to us. Easy enough, and I'm sure we got every single point. Yes, no one gets KO'd. Whew, too easy, too easy. Now what do they got to say about that?
It's all right now. You're not hurt, are you?
Who are you?
We're your future liberators, that's who we are.
I will explain explain more along the way, but we need to leave now.
You're Lady Yuki. Huh? You two know each other?
So no wonder they, if people know her name, then no wonder they're on her case.
It is certainly a strange coincidence, but this lady is in fact the owner of the silk shop we're headed to.
She can tell them apart?
You must have your reasons for coming here. Please, follow me.
Yeah. Go ahead and get us all gussied up. Silk shop.
All right, everyone. Just this way, please.
Please forgive me for asking so much of you. As I said on our way here, we need you to prepare some clothes for us.
So she already explained it, but she's reiterating herself. All right.
My pleasure. In that case, I'll take everyone's measurements straight away.
Are we about to get a giant... Now she's mentioned measurements, are we about to get a giant scene, or have I just been playing too much Persona?
I'll start with the short gentleman over there. Come this way, please.
Does she mean Morgana?
Who are you calling short? It's not like you all are any taller.
Well, sounds like the shoe fits.
Arena-chan, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just... this town's in really bad shape, isn't it?
Really gets your rebellious heart aching for justice, don't it?
With the Rebel Corps, we rebelled against our ruler Mario because we'd had enough. So it made sense that there'd be some conflict. It's different here. Despite following Yoshiki's orders, they're still being treated like...
Yeah, that's what despots do. Tyrants are never satisfied.
Not to mention, the people have been led to believe that this is right. It's even more tragic than if they were just being oppressed.
Tragic, huh?
We know what we gotta do. We gotta save them.
Do you think the citizens really believe that they're being treated right?
They, because they're under constant surveillance, they probably just have to act that way in order to make sure things just don't get worse.
It's hard to say. Sometimes wanting to believe in something can cloud the mind's eye. But even a small spark of doubt should make it impossible to stay completely unaware. I was once that way.
Yeah. An oblique reference to how his story in Persona 5.
Fox. You too.
Oh, of course he could be saying that for Edina's benefit. She wouldn't know anything about that.
Forgive me for interrupting, but may I take your measurements as well?
Oh, okay. But could I ask you a question?
Do you really think what's going on here is right?
Yes, of course.
So, about what just happened and how people said it was only natural. Have you ever thought that it was even the slightest bit?
Off?
My dear, all I do is run my humble silk shop. I have no complaints about my country.
She's like, don't drag me into whatever you guys got going on. I want no part of it.
My only wish is to live peacefully under Lord Yoshiki's protection.
I see.
We'll see how true that remains.
However, you never know where Lord Yoshiki's eyes may be. Please listen to me as I think aloud.
Exactly. See, I figured.
A world without conflict is the best. Of that, I'm certain. I would also like to believe in Lord Yoshiki. I'd like to, but
He's constantly giving you reasons why you can't.
those who are taken away never return. And those left behind suffer more and more each day.
Doesn't sound like the utopia he wants everybody to believe it is.
I heard from Lady Yuki that you intend to fight the Aizen squad. If it's all true, then please, you must save them.
We intend to.
Help us to see the truth for ourselves.
That's a promise.
Yeah, we'll bring him back no matter what it takes.
Thank you for being honest with me.
Truth, huh?
You gotta reach out to it, Makoto, but you wouldn't know nothing about that.
Hey, Oracle, do you have a minute?
Though talking about the truth in a textiles shop is very interesting.
What's up? About those cameras around town. rest too much. It'd be best to get back to work.
Yeah, so everybody, like, nobody really feels like this is great, but what can you say?
Next up is the gentleman with the curly hair. Time for your measurements.
What can you say that won't get you immediately thrown into the dungeons? Her measurements were very thorough.
We're gonna infiltrate, huh?
Now this is what I'm talking about. That's pretty cool.
This attire is that of fierce warriors in a battlefield, fighting for their ideals. Not bad at all.
It looks supernatural on Yusuke, but no, it looks natural on Ryuji too. The purple really suits him even though his color is normally yellow.
Seriously likes these clothes.
I mean, it's not even that different from what he usually wears.
Huh? You're dressed like a samurai too?
Could you be a female samurai?
Apparently, she was a little short on inventory.
I guess everybody just gets the look.
But I've always kind of admired this look, so I wanted to try it.
Looks good on you.
Really? Thanks.
Yeah, you're looking very dignified, Lady On.
I can't believe it. Morgana's actually pulling his off.
Also, is it just me, or am I the odd one out here?
He does look more like a rice paddy farmer than a samurai.
Well, I think it's cute. You look like a rice ball.
Oh, really? I guess it's fine then.
Oh my gosh, Morgana.
We've finished dressing everyone. This way, please.
I'm sure Haru, Makoto, and Futaba also got ones, but they just didn't have anything for them to say there.
Wow. Look at that.
Don't tell me he's about to admire Yuki's.
I'm a little uneasy about this. Do I look strange?
Wait, An got a samurai outfit, but these two got, like, priestess outfits?
No, it looks great on you. Oh, but the obi might be a little loose. There. Please be a little more gentle.
So this is what it's like to be a geisha. Is this how you do that traditional ritual, Futaba?
Oh, okay. An didn't get one because Erina got one. All right. And they gave him the thing back. He just can't win. And they drew a mustache on him.
Yep. Now just say, please stop, my lord. And you got it.
Oh, I see.
Please stop, my lord.
So, did I nail it?
We're all like flowers that brighten the festivities of any banquet.
They kicked On right out of the girls' part.
But can still be improved. I can further draw out your inner beauty as I...
Yeah, I'm sure On is not going to let him get started on that again.
Yeah. Hands off. Thanks.
Right, she's not trying to hear none of that.
Yuki-san, isn't there something off about my disguise?
No, it looks perfectly futile. What do you mean?
No, not at all. You look awesome, Pushku.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better petty thief. Quite the talent you've got there.
What talent! I'm still going to end up behind bars looking like this.
No, we got your back. It's all good, dude. Don't worry about it.
You don't like it? I'm sorry. I really do think it suits you quite nicely.
Oh, no, it's not that. I was just hoping for something a bit more natural.
He is still wearing a suit after all.
Natural? Oh, then perhaps if you covered your body in leaves.
Oh my gosh. That might help though, honestly.
That's not really what I meant.
We're having a grand...
Seems like Toshiro just can't win against Yuki-san, can he?
Yeah, I'm sure that's not gonna come back and be significant.
Oh, what's it called? He's the type of guy who lets the woman wear the breeches.
Hey, some people are into that.
You mean pants?
Toshiro definitely does seem like he's the kind of dude who would love a woman to lead him around by the nose. That kind of thing can be hot, though.
So, going back to our plan. While all of you were preparing, Yuki-san and I discussed how to proceed.
They didn't give him his mustache?
I'm going to explain the entire operation, so listen carefully.
We're locked in. Learn us up, Toshiro.
Yeah, I can't really just charge in like this, so what are we gonna do?
I've got it all planned. But first, hear me out. I call it Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2.
This friggin' guy. Alright, well, whatever. It's a mouthful.
This name's super lame too, but in a totally different way.
Looks like this guy's got his own problems coming up with names.
I think it's charming.
For this operation, we'll split up into 2 teams. The diversion team will pose as Eisen Squad members and use the front entrance.
Okay, sounds like that's everybody dressed as a samurai.
That'll be Sakamoto-kun's group as the Eisen Squad, and Nijima-kun's group as the geishas. It would be great if you could come up with an excuse to throw a banquet. If that goes according to plan, then you can ask around for info about the facility.
Are we about to have to make food? It'd be interesting if they brought back the mystery food gag.
There should probably be a control room somewhere in the building. And also a labor camp if the rumors turn out to be true.
Oh yeah, I'm certain there's plenty of that going on.
So, we'll infiltrate the Eisen squad and distract them while collecting intel, correct?
Yusuke's not wearing his headgear? Though I guess it might obstruct the thing.
Yes, and the team sneaking in through the back entrance will be Morgana-kun, Sakura-kun, myself, and Yuki-san.
Okay.
Yuki-san too?
Yes, you're doing this for our sakes. I can't simply sit by and do nothing.
I respect it, being part of the operation.
I know all about this town, so I should be able to help, at least a little bit.
I tried to stop her as well, but she wouldn't listen.
Yeah, she wants to do her part.
In any case, our infiltration team will find an opening to sneak into their base. Our team's objective is to rescue the citizens and disable the cameras.
Once we get into that control room, we've got this in the bag.
Once we achieve our goal, we'll leave immediately. The diversion team will then also retreat.
So, get in, strike hard, get out.
Well, that sums up the operation. Any questions?
No, makes perfect sense to me. No objections.
Excellent. In that case, let Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2 commence!
Honestly, my only objection is to that operation name.
It's just very long, okay? Don't bully.
Oh, there is one important detail I forgot to mention. This plan hinges on the assumption it will all go well, but you may very well run into trouble.
No, that's 100% guaranteed, but what do you got to say?
If you ever feel like you're in danger, make sure to retreat. Is that clear?
Why are you looking at me?
Because you can be kind of a loose cannon.
Because clearly you need to hear this the most. Need I mention your prior record? If you act recklessly again, it could endanger the success of the operation. Well, do you get it now, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Dad.
What's with this attitude of yours?
Ah, this is old man Kasukabe harassment.
There's no such thing. That's it. Today, I'm going to speak my mind.
We get it.
Those two seem to get along real well, don't they?
They're having a grand old time. I wonder how they're really connected.
All right, everyone. We should return to my tea house for now.
Yeah, it'd really help us out if we could use your place as our hideout.
Might as well.
Infiltrating an enemy base will be very dangerous. So please use my shop to prepare yourselves as much as possible.
Oh, whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Uh-oh.
Be sure to wear these disguises whenever you go into town as well.
So now this is just going to be our new regular stuff whenever we're walking around the joint. A new quest has been added. So, are we going to comment on the stuff we just got? Yuki-san, do you know anything about any alternate worlds?
Actually,
I'm afraid not. I've been living in this town since I was born. Really now, I have a hard time believing that. Here, people don't really think about what's outside. Was it the same for you, Erina? Yeah, for me, that country, well, world, I guess, was all I had ever known. Is that so? Then I'm sure you were quite surprised as well. Well, when I first heard the story from the Phantom Thieves in Toshiro, I was at a complete loss. But when I thought about how there are worlds other than the one I know, I couldn't help but feel excited. I mean, the world you're all from is much bigger with lots more people in it, right? Sounds like a wonderful place. It's alright.
No.
I recommend not setting your expectations too high. The real world is an unpleasant one, rampant with self-interested powermongers. You may not suddenly be dragged off by guards, but still it's not much different from here.
is that so?
I apologize. He called it the real world. I'd take offense to that if I were them. That was an insensitive thing to say to someone who was suffering from living here. No, if that's how you say your world is, then I will take your word for it. But I believe that, perhaps,
But
that is the very reason why you Phantom Thieves stood up in the first place. That's right.
But
Except what you did violates the rules of society and certainly cannot be... Well, it is undeniable that your actions helped a great number of people. It seems things have been quite complicated. Not very. We just brainwash people until they do better.
Not exactly.
You're thinking about it too much, Toshiro. We all want to help people in need. Isn't that enough of an explanation? Your simplicity is truly staggering. I know being boorish is in your nature, but how about you use your head a little more? What we call society is...
wow.
Toshiro-san, you like boars? Huh? Here at the LeBlanc Tea House, we have a meal we call curry that features boar meat. I wonder... I think, because I'm fairly certain boar meat is like... As long as it's not an adult male boar, it's like a real thing. Boar meat... Yeah. Boar meat curry. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff about like that. I don't know. I think I'd try boar, depending on how close it is to pork. But we're way off. Well, we're not way off topic, but I'll start preparing some right away. Would you and Erina care to try some?
no, well, that's...
I never actually said I liked boar. Toshiro's saying he doesn't want any. You can just give his portion to me. That's not what I was saying either. I simply have my own preferences when it comes to curry. I like pork, so boar meat should be fine. Okay, so they are similar, I figured. Actually, I imagine the wild taste of the fat probably goes quite well with the roux. I don't know, dude. I hear that, like, if the boar, like, especially if it's an adult male boar who's, like, reached maturity, that's some of the nastiest meat you can have. Well then, I'll start preparing some right away. Oh, by the way, Yuki-san. As thanks for letting us stay here, leave cleaning the shop to us.
Oh,
That would be such a help. While I'm making the curry, could I ask you to start on the seats and counters? And Toshiro-san, please take care of the toilets. They got him. Why do I have to do those?
Really?
Huh? Toshiro, weren't you saying how good you were at household chores? Oh, and the tools are in there. Thank you so much. Alright, fine. Why is it always me? If it wasn't you, it was gonna be me, so hey. But when you say you're going to do something, you do it all the way. Time to show everyone the Toshiro toilet cleaning technique. This is for the boar curry. Let's do this, Amado-kun. Now hold on. Ain't nobody said nothing about Gin Amado near no toilets. 3 GP. Man, when I worked back at Burger King, dude, I swore to myself, if they said anything about cleaning a toilet, and McDonald's too, those jobs are all from like over 10 years ago. But I swore nothing against those, just for me personally, because I had the privilege of having options, even though I was working fast food jobs. But like, if they told me to clean a toilet, I was up out of there. They never did, but I swore to myself I was not cleaning a toilet. All right, we've got our disguises. Now, just a little break before we start the operation.
What if...
You know, this shop really is something. The town outside is total ancient Japan, but in here it's completely modern. There's even a TV. I guess, how do they reconcile how old-timey everything else is with how new-timey everything in here is?
Right.
It's thanks to that modernity that we can drink coffee. Cheers for LeBlanc.
Oh.
Wow. You totally freaked at first, but now it's like you're a different person. You just accept things too fast. I have no choice but to toughen up. So let me get this straight. First you were a groom, and now you're a wanted criminal? I mean, I was a fugitive too, but they sure didn't want me as much as they do you. This isn't a joke. Ugh, why am I always the one these things happen to?
What if...
But if you're a wanted criminal, that means you must have committed some serious crime, correct? Anything that comes to mind, Toshiro-san?
Not quite.
I'm sure it's quite obvious that I have no recollection at all. There's nothing more unreasonable than being chased around for an unsubstantiated crime. Have you really not done anything? Of course not! At least to the extent I can remember.
Oh.
We were in serious trouble when it was us being pursued. We even had a bounty out on us.
Huh?
So if we handed over Toshiro, we could get loads of money as a reward?
That's enough.
Wait, are you planning on selling me out? Too bad though. I don't presume you would get much for me. I think you could stand to have a little more confidence in yourself, you know.
Excuse me?
Say, Toshiro-san did get captured. What do you think they would do with him? Probably just immediately throw him into the labor camps? We have no clues as to what this Yoshiki character wants, but if we base our thinking on the ways of old Japan, he'd be sent to a prison house and whipped, made to sit on spikes, tied into uncomfortable positions, tortured in all sorts of ways. And after the confession they force out of him, decapitation if he's lucky. Though most likely he'll be tied to a pole in front of the prison, and they'll watch as the bamboo just grows through him. I'm not sure what all that entails, but it sounds really bad. Well, that's why we're here, to make sure that stuff doesn't happen. Nothing to worry about. Right, Toshiro? No, he's scampered off. He's done. He's good to go. Huh? Ready to go.
Please, stop.
Don't say my name so loud. There are cameras everywhere. He's totally freaked out now.
Oh.
He's actually wearing the towel too. He was so against it at first, but then Yusuke started talking about all the torture he's gonna undergo if they get him. Yuki-san went through all the trouble of picking it out for me. I couldn't neglect such kindness.
Yes, that's it.
But I'm begging you, noble Phantom Thieves. I'm innocent, so please protect me.
You gotta be kidding.
Wasn't he supposed to be a tough guy now? Anyway, our next move is to infiltrate the enemy base.
Sound good?
Once we start the operation, there's no telling when we'll be able to come back. Keep that in mind as you prepare. Yeah, I think Yusuke might need a bit of a weapons upgrade, because he was doing some pretty ridiculously bad damage. Uh-oh. Defeat might doesn't make right. Oh! So these are all the missions here. But we can't go back. I'm sure we're going to unlock a way to visit the previous ones. I doubt they'd completely lock us out. Okay. Hideout. Shop. Alright, Yusuke. Let's get you something that doesn't suck. There we go.
All right, here you go.
Yeah. Para-rhythm. Nah. Yeah, everybody's overdue. 65. Whoa! Our money is very funny right now. But I guess it's my own fault. I have not been keeping up with those requests. Especially considering we can't go back.
Right, here you go.
Alright, well. We did what we could with what we got.
Come back soon.
I should write that down.
Yeah, let's go ahead and drop one of these. And now let's get ourselves on with the mission. See what they got in store for us now that we're geared up, decked out.
So this must be their base.
Now that we're actually here, I'm a little nervous. We're trying to pass off as Eisen Squad members, right?
I feel like we're doing that pretty successfully.
That's the plan. Yuki gave us some sake to use as well. The idea is for us to give them the sake so we can hold a banquet.
That's all it takes? Sake equals banquet? I can't claim to be in the know when it comes to feudal Japanese norms, but if they say so, it must be true.
Oh, and some of these have water in them instead of sake, just in case. Don't get any ideas.
Of course, Makoto would have to be a buzzkill. Not that anybody was going to get up to anything. We're all very upstanding citizens.
All right, now let's roll. Wait, what are we supposed to say to them?
We're supposed to just ask them to have a banquet, I guess.
Ahoy?
We have a search warrant?
Jeez, we really have... I really thought... But I blame Toshiro. He was supposed to think of more than this for the plan.
Ain't there something wrong with that? Like, seriously wrong?
We come in peace is totally valid.
Who goes there?
Ahoy? We come with search warrants.
Jeez, Ryuji just picked the worst of both worlds.
If you're here to cause trouble,
We cannot possibly be more suspicious.
Please forgive our rudeness, sir. We are Lord Yoshiki's humble servants.
Right, leave it to Haru. She knows exactly how to navigate these kinds of situations.
Lord Yoshiki's servants.
Indeed, sir. We came on his behalf to express his gratitude for your daily toil. The Eisen Squad members you see here were sent to escort us.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
She played it off beautifully. Complete recovery from Ryuji's antics.
I wouldn't dare disregard Lord Yoshiki's thoughtfulness. Very well. Follow me.
That was insane, Noir. You're the best.
She really has it down pat.
Thanks for saving our necks.
You're welcome. But let's stay in character for now, okay?
Right, who knows how many more of those she can recover from, so let's try not making more giant mistakes.
Roger that.
I beg of thee, forgive me.
Right, An can't act to save her life. At least they're consistent with that characterization across the games.
Let's just move on, shall we?
With the pair of you staying as quiet as possible. So once we're in, ooh, banquet hall, looking good.
And there you have it. Now, let's enjoy Lord Yoshiki's generosity.
Man, you just gotta mention Yoshiki's name and they'll believe anything.
True, that's one of the perks of ruling with an iron fist, I guess. Nobody's gonna go against anything you say he said.
Just goes to show how absolute Yoshiki's control over
Wouldn't it look strange if we all went around asking together?
We can leave it all up to Haru. She already got us in. Divide and conquer.
Having smaller groups may allow us to blend in and gather more information.
Then let's separate into groups according to our roles. Aizen Squad and geishas. You can decide which group to join. Do whatever you think is best.
Which team should I go with? Let's go ahead and... I could go with Yusuke, Ryuji, and An. Or I could go with Makoto, Haru, and Erina.
Alright, we'll start the plan once you finish deciding.
We'll go ahead and go with Yusuke's group.
See the rest of you later then. Don't push yourselves, okay?
Alright.
Well, it's fine that we split up, but...
Boys' night out plus on.
Hey, you there! You drinking?
So it's their... The helmet is really their faces then. This dude is completely red.
This stuff is from Lord Yoshiki. Refuse it and you'll have to commit seppuku.
These guys are all total lightweights.
That makes things easy for us.
That may work in our favor, though, since they're less likely to notice suspicious behavior.
Yeah, and we need to pull our own weight, too. We can't just rely on Noir forever.
Alright. We found our resolve.
I mean, it's just a little acting job to get some info. It's okay.
Though us three, like this group, I don't know. We might be the least equipped to handle this.
Basically the same as what I did before at Fox's house, right?
Yeah, and that went horribly though. Yusuke basically thought you were acting weird, and if Yusuke could suss you out...
Oh, that.
Yeah, that. Don't worry about it.
Right. That.
Hey, what's with that reaction?
Let's clear your name.
Clear my name? Clear it from what?
Hey! What's all the fuss about over there? You really want to commit seppuku?
Hold on, dude. You're the only one talking about that. Give us a second.
Fine. Sit back and watch, and I'll show you just how much I've improved.
It really didn't sound like you'd improved all that much outside, but you know what? We believe in On.
Hey. So, like, I have a question.
Is that how samurai talk?
Nope, this ain't working.
Right. Instant fail.
Shut up! So, I was, like, kinda hoping to learn about the floor plan of this building, you know?
What the heck? This is the worst way to try to get information.
Oh, you're pretty drunk, huh? You alright?
I'm not drunk!
Well, you should have played into it.
I think it would be best to come up with a different plan.
One that involves quite literally anything or anyone else, yes. We can use this.
Use this. I think I understand. Please excuse my friend. As you can see, he's quite drunk.
Okay, so I guess only dudes can be samurai.
I'd like to find him a place to rest for a bit.
Hey! I haven't even had any.
Jeez.
Hold on, let's have some faith, man.
Right.
Let him go lie down in the back of the room.
I wish I could, but he tends to sleepwalk when he's drunk, you see.
See, Yusuke thinking light on his feet.
I'd hate for him to ruin the festivities if he begins acting up. It'd be best to put him somewhere isolated, like that place.
Talking about the basement?
Yes, precisely. The basement. Exactly what we meant.
But you know that's where we keep those townspeople, right?
Yeah, those dirty townspeople, they believe anything you tell them. It'll all be okay.
Oh, I'm like so drunk.
Wow.
I'll probably mess up like so much stuff if you don't lock me up.
Yeah, go Or else he might do something to make Lord Yoshiki lose face, you know?
Fine. We'll just take him through the usual secret entrance.
This dude is giving us everything.
Right, the secret entrance. Where was that again?
Huh? It's obviously the revolving door in the pillar of the rear entrance gate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh, of course. It's the door in the pillar of the rear entrance gate, right?
You guys sure are acting strange. Almost like you're looking for something.
No, whatever gave you that idea? Just quit asking stuff.
Don't tell me you're...
That instantly sobered him up? Jeez.
It appears the alcohol has gotten to him as well.
Yusuke,
Nice going, Fox.
right. Talk about cleaning things up for us. He basically single-handedly just pulled our butts from the fire.
Did it! Oh, that's right. Oracle, can you hear me? The control room's in the location I just said. Sounds like they also have the townspeople imprisoned there.
And there you have it. The rest is yours, Kay?
Wait, will we have to switch teams in order to actually get to fighting, or what?
Hey, Oracle. Any word from the others?
Not yet, but they're working on it.
You seem rather tense.
As he should be.
Well, yes.
There's a lot riding on this.
I find it very hard to imagine everything will go smoothly.
Don't worry, Toshiro. You don't have to imagine. We'll make it real.
You have a big heart, don't you, Toshiro-san?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I'm trying to be considerate. The others, especially Irina, often behave far differently from what I expect. Seeing that just makes me feel so restless.
So he feels like we're an unpredictable element then?
What do you mean?
It's just, I know Irina has valid reasons for acting how she does. But her habit of obstinately rushing headfirst into things is concerning.
Okay. I guess it just makes her difficult to plan around.
If you don't take the time to be rational, there could be irreversible consequences.
Rushing in head first. I see. Is it possible you envy her for being able to do that?
That seems like a bit of a leap in logic, but you know what? Since she's saying it, that's probably exactly the case.
Forgive me. You just seem to give me that impression. When I see Irina-san and the others taking a stand for what they believe in, I think it's quite a wonderful sight. You must feel the same, Toshiro-san. Oh, but I suppose it's not my place to say such things.
There it is.
Roger that. Leave it to me.
Then I wonder what the geishas have been up to. Well, I guess these guys are outside. So Erina, Haru, and Makoto are just doing something else.
Booyah! We've got the location. Sounds like they have the citizens imprisoned there too. Is everyone ready?
Yeah, let's roll.
Time to converge on their location.
We should get going. Yuki-san, please take care of yourself too.
Thank you very much.
All right. Nothing left between us and justice but some drunk legionnaires. We met up with the others.
It's been a while. Oracle's group is okay.
We can still communicate with them, so I'm sure it's all fine.
We just have to wait and believe in them. Let's buy them as much time as we can.
Yes. Ideally, we'll be able to escape before they catch on to us, but...
But, I mean, we might not be able to keep pulling off miracles like we have been.
Hey, you! What the hell are you doing?
There it is, already found out.
I'm so sorry, sir. Please forgive me.
Oh no, this dude's about to get beaten.
Is that?
You spilled my sake and you think you're gonna get off with an apology?
I heard that it was a rule that back in feudal Japan, when you were a samurai, you were fine to kill any peasant who you felt like, which is wild to me.
You wanna go
Dang. He said it picks the sake up or else it gets the hose again.
No, please, anything but that. Any longer in there, and I'll...
That's probably the silk shop owner's husband, I'll bet.
And you what? Are you saying service for Lord Yoshiki is a burden?
This guy is enjoying this. He can't say anything right.
No, I wouldn't dare. Please, forgive me, sir.
Even here, they're still...
They just have to lord their power over everybody else.
Oracle, we've got some trouble. How much longer?
Just a little more. Right past this door and... Wait, a lock?
We're thieves. You've got Morgana with you. I'm sure it's all good.
Sorry, just hang tight for now.
Hey, let's have some fun and make this guy squeal, huh? I like the sound of that. It'll be the perfect side dish for my sake.
He's already started. Okay, yeah, we got to go ahead and put a stop to all this.
This is getting bad. We have to stop them.
We can't let them do whatever they want to our good bro Haggard citizen.
Wait, I know how you feel, but we can't.
Please, have mercy on me.
He sounds so distraught too. So this is the exact kind of thing that Toshiro was talking about. If we just went ahead and let them torture this dude right in front of us, then ultimately, because he'll survive probably, but if we let them do whatever they're gonna do to this guy, then we can go ahead and get everyone out and then we can crush their skulls. But Erina is definitely about to go ahead and put a stop to all this action.
Is someone a little scared? All of you just need to shut up and quit your pitiful whining.
And just take the abuse.
Can't you fools understand? You're nothing without Lord Yoshiki's love. Maybe some punishment will help get that through your thick skulls.
Oh yeah, we need to go ahead and get to bashing some heads.
This is looking really bad. How much longer, Oracle?
Oh, I'm so close. I just gotta do something about this password.
Oh, it's a digital lock?
Sorry, but I'm borrowing this for a moment.
Whoa! Hey, Pops, what are you... Huh?
Whoa.
Huh? You got a problem, girl?
All right. Looks like we're all set on our end.
Just a few more seconds.
Ball's in your court, guys.
Huh? What now? You want me to punish you too?
Shut up, you sick bastard!
Got him.
How's the little geisha doing? I'll cut you down.
Yeah, you're not gonna do anything like that, buddy boy.
Silence. You were the first to break the code of chivalry, were you not?
Yeah, now this is more like it.
Time to go wild.
You got it. We'll show them what a little geisha can really do.
So, oh,
Intruders! How about that?
we're not gonna fight? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna brawl, but it's not gonna be. We're decked out.
Sorry, Rena. I told you to hold back, and
No, that was really cool, Queen. Besides, from here on out, I'm not holding back either.
Yeah, so we just went ahead and blew up the plan in order to save one dude, but that's how we roll.
Why are they so strong?
Wait,
Lowlifes have no sense of morality. I'll cut you down to your rotten cores.
what's Haru doing? She's going crazy back there.
Damn you! You can lay hands on us without Lord Yoshiki.
Lord Yoshiki this! Lord Yoshiki that! Ugh, just shut up! You don't scare us! Your tyranny ends here! Prepare to pay the price!
And just like that. Okay, so now we're geared back up.
Hey, get them!
You can try. That was cool though. The splash screens, they kind of mark this as a budget title for sure, but they're still cool to look at. So you can't hate it too much. I don't hate it at all, actually. different rooms. That's new. But we're actually going to go ahead and call it apart here and then get to exacting our revenge on these unchivalrous samurai. That's all going to be next time, though, so definitely join me then for more Persona 5 Tactica. Bye for now, guys.